How you doing? It's Paul O'Neill from the new 925 Fresh FM. Thanks for watching. In the studio with right now a guy that's been playing gigs across the country. We had him at the Full Moon Folk Club at St. Basil's Cultural Center on Friday right here in Edmonton on November 29th, if you look in your calendar. Wrapping up his coast-to-coast tour. Proud to welcome RPM Promotions' very own David Myles. Welcome!
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, what do you think of the weather out here? It's nothing like the East Coast.
It's freezing cold.
Yeah.
It's freezing. I should have worn like 3 extra pairs of socks this morning,
but it's a dry cold.
It's a dry cold and it's sunny.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the benefit. It is sunny. We don't get all that much sun in Halifax.
That's true. So. Sometimes you get socked in there. Yeah. So tell me, tour highlights. How's it been for you?
Amazing. Tour highlights. Well, you know what? There's been a lot. Playing in the cities is always cool. It's been really good. It's been cool to see the audience grow so much in the last year, like since the last time we went out. The other thing that's been really great, though, is we went to Yukon in Alaska.
Oh, that's sweet.
On this tour, and I'd never been up. I always like going to a new spot, and I love the outdoors, so I gotta tell you, man, it was unbelievable. It was so beautiful.
How was the land of the midnight sun, even though it's the opposite right now?
Yeah, I know, exactly. It was fairly dark. It wasn't completely dark, so it wasn't too bad. And it was great. You know what? People really came out to the shows. It was very positive.
Well, they're passionate about having music up there, and they're just passionate people.
That's it. They were excited that we were in town, and we were excited to be there. So it ended up being really cool. And Alaska is very different from Yukon.
Is it?
Yeah, it was really different. Very coastal. Like it's definitely more like BC.
Right.
Yeah. So it's
sort
cool.
Of more of the Portlandia culture.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right. Well, if you're wondering, David Myles, you know the guy. Obviously, the song we play on the 925 Fresh FM called "So Blind." But where did it all start for you? Where did your career begin? How did this all happen?
Well, it started with the guitar. Really, I bought a guitar when I lived in China. My third year university. I was studying at Mount A in Sackville, New Brunswick.
Yeah.
And I went away. It is a great school. Third year university, I went to China, and I had tons of time by myself. Didn't have very many friends. Living as an exchange student, foreign country. Bought a guitar. Started playing, and then got completely into writing songs. And that's when it started. That was around 2002, 2003. And then I actually moved to Alberta when I graduated. Started playing tiny little spots in Calgary, into the mountains, any kind of little coffee house, just solo acoustic folk kind of stuff.
So chances are you played Bragg Creek maybe once or twice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've played, so over the years, and that's basically what I've been building. I've been building that for like 6-7 years, playing solo shows, and then Classified and I started collaborating, and that just kind of came out of left field. I met him at a conference.
Yeah.
And he said, "Why don't you come over and we'll start working on some tracks?" And we got on like a house on fire, like totally, come from totally different musical backgrounds, but we became really good friends, and we have a very similar approach in the studio.
Right.
And then eventually we did a couple songs. We did a song called Day Doesn't Die, which was on his record. It's a song called Simple Pleasures, which was on my record. And then third time around, when we were in again for his new record, we did a song called Inner Ninja.
Of course, and that's internationally known. So there you go.
It was a crazy experience, man. We had a great time. We had a hilarious time putting the track together, but we didn't realize it was going to become such a massive hit. It's cool.
Well, it's been everywhere, and I tell you mentioned the name David Myles. Everybody's like, oh yeah, Inner Ninja.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, this is an opportunity with your tour to showcase, the years you've had in music on your own, and so we're definitely proud to have you here in our neck of the woods. I know you're in Camrose, Edmonton, and then after here, you're off somewhere else again, aren't you?
Yeah, we'll go to Saskatoon.
Saskatoon, yep.
Saskatoon, which will be really cool, actually, because we did 24 shows in Saskatchewan last year.
Oh, wow.
And we didn't play in Saskatoon.
You missed it.
Somehow. 24 different towns we played in, man.
It's only the largest city.
I know. Saskatchewan so well, and so it's kind of cool. It'll be good to get there.
Oh, no kidding. Now, aside from Classified, any other artists that you got to work with?
Well, I worked with actually this kind of internationally renowned soprano opera singer named Misha Bruger-Gosman, and she was a judge on Canada's Got Talent.
Right.
So, anyways, we did a song together last year, which was really cool. Actually, I just had breakfast with George Canyon this week. We've been talking about.
He's an East Coaster too, like you.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, I like to keep. I like working with other people. It's been really fun just to keep the options open and try different genres. And for me, it's all about the personality of the person. If it works, if they're excited, and there's enthusiasm, then I'm in.
It's all about the passion.
Yeah, that's right.
Gotta love it. Well, we're very passionate here at the new 925 Fresh FM about the song So Blind, and we thought, this is awesome. Why don't we get you to play So Blind acoustically here in our Fresh studios?
I love it.